In time, Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
The mad professor in the booth.
Paula from Talk Shit with P.
I forgot the rotation. I'm sorry. It's been forever.
Hey,
Well,
that's what
I
happened.
haven't been here in a minute, so you're fine.
Ooh,
I thought I
only a
was
minute.
the one who got it wrong.
Carolyn Levitt. Who the fuck is that?
It's all good. And of course, you got the alchemist, aka Conspiracy Brother. He's over there in the cut. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we always start our podcast off. We always got to ask the panel how their day went. And since Miss Paula been AWOL for about 3 weeks now, we're going to start off with her. Miss Paula, how was your day? Miss Paula, you must be muted yourself because we can't
Oh,
hear
my
you.
day was very I'll be back.
Okay. That's how day went. It already went bad. Okay.
He'll be back, Bumbleclot.
What about you, Pharaoh King? How was your day?
You know how the hell my day was. I don't know how you asked me that bullshit.
How you mean?
bro.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
How was your day?
that shit
You on the
was
other
easy.
day on the street talking about ha 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 ha.
God
And
damn.
then he want to post and tag me talking about his team winning. They in first place and all that nonsense.
Hey, this is not Wednesday, man. I say that for
No,
Wednesday.
That's how my day went, was recovering from your ass. Okay.
Hey, dog. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, man. You brought it up, but hey, man.
No. You asked. I'm telling you how my day went. But I was off today, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I was off. Recovering from that demolishing last night. Hung out, spent a little bit of that. Thanks a lot for telling me about that food stamp money. Spent a little bit of that today.
Okay. That is what it is, boy. Get yours while you can. Dog, how was your day, my brother?
My day was very it was nice. I cut grass yesterday and got up today and started cleaning the house, and allergies really bothered me, and I couldn't wait for the show. Couldn't wait for the show.
I got you. I got you. Miss Paula, you good to go now?
Can y'all hear me better?
Yeah, we can hear you
Wash
better
your
now.
hands.
Yeah. How was your day, Miss Paula?
My day was amazing. I had a very productive day that resulted to me being here today. So I am grateful. Shout out to the IHOP Breakfast Club who got me back into my inspiration zone.
All right, then. That's what we're talking about. And of course, Bad Professor, how was your day, my brother?
Well, it was cool. I cut grass after I got kicked out of therapy today, so still stayed busy.
Wait, you got
Man, you get kicked out of therapy.
Not well. No, it's I say kicked out, but okay, yeah, it's kicked out. No, we'll talk about that off camera.
All right, then. And of course, last but not least, Conspiracy Brother, how was your day?
Oh man, I made it out alive, so I'm pretty excited for what's to come next.
Yeah. And I would say my day went well. Had a long night, drinking, watching the game, smoking cigars, sending out videos to some of my favorite people.
See, you see how he brought it up? He talking about I'm gonna wait till Wednesday night, but now
You
he
brought it
bringing
up.
some shit up.
You brought it up, so hey, I had the
No.
coattail. You brought it up. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but all I got to say is, hey, fly, Eagles, fly. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a good show for you. Miss Paul, I know you don't want to talk politics, but I know you could talk on some of this subject because it's all about fuck around and find out. Oh, man, we're going to start it off just like this.
Teams have agreed to come together and have Tommy run the first play of the game. And he got the handoff, and there he goes. Made a little cutback move, and it looks like he's going to go all the way. Look at him go. Wow. This is really one of those heartwarming moments in sports where you just... Oh! Oh, my God.
So you fucked around and found out.
I love that video so much.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
I love that shit so much.
It's
But ladies
the
and
dance after.
Oh,
Yes.
I was not ready.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are talking around Trump, and they're finding out that hey, it's not all what it's cracked up to be.
Are you actually serious here? The leaders of the uncommitted movement in Michigan who told people not to vote for Vice President Kamala Harris because she wasn't strong enough on requesting a ceasefire, even though she requested a ceasefire between Israel and Palestine. And they encouraged people to protest Kamala Harris and to protest President Biden, who were working to try to do a ceasefire deal. Now, the uncommitted movement leaders are begging and pleading at President Biden to do something right now to stop Donald Trump from bulldozing Gaza and Palestine to the ground, which Trump previously said he was going to do. He said he was going to encourage Netanyahu to, quote, finish the job. But this is for real. Here is an uncommitted Michigan delegate on CNN pleading with President Biden after harming Biden and harming Kamala Harris and cheering on and rooting for Donald Trump, saying you need to do something about Netanyahu before Trump and Mike Huckabee complete an ethnic cleansing campaign of the West Bank and southern Lebanon. Here, watch this.
It looks like ethnic cleansing. It sounds like ethnic cleansing. It's an ethnic cleansing campaign in Gaza and the West Bank and southern Lebanon. And Mike Huckabee was just named as the guy who's going to oversee the final stages of that campaign. And so our message right now is to President Biden, you've got to do something about this. President Biden, stand up for once to Netanyahu before Donald Trump successfully gets away with pinning this legacy of this ethnic cleansing campaign on you and you alone forevermore.
Now, Ms. Paula, I know you don't do politics as much, but isn't that another way of saying fuck around and find out?
The video says right, and my comment says right.
Okay. Look at you. Oh, I didn't see it. You can't be commenting. You got to do something else. God damn it, you so stupid. Get it there. Paula, you come back with this shit again. Get it in conspiracy, brother.
Oh, what? The first problem is the name of the group is uncommitted. They can't commit to shit. So who won't listen to them? You say your name, you can't commit to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you get what you get what you sow. Hell, that's
But
what
they're
you wanted.
committed to their name.
Now you got it, and they pissed now. So it is what it is, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, then. Well, they was uncommitted, but they did vote for Trump. The name is stupid. Yeah.
And
the
look,
name is stupid.
Here we are 2 weeks later. They uncommitted again.
Yeah, they're uncommitted. But now, just like I said, I had to. Let me come to you, Matt Professor. Do you believe that some of Trump supporters are having buyer's remorse now?
They had buyer's remorse in 2016 and 2008. So, I mean, what the fuck is their point? I don't want to hear no shit from them, you motherfuckers. Y'all voted this bastard in, not me. I don't want to hear. The only problem with it is y'all being stupid to vote for him when he already said he was going to help Israel finish the issue. And now now you know he's serious, and now all of a sudden there's a problem. No, assholes, it was a problem before you voted. You just decided to vote. You just decided to vote in the way you think was going to make your ass look smart. And now you recognize that this man is every fucking thing he said he is. And now you want to turn back the clock? Nah, fuck them. No. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big supporter of the Palestinians having their own. But you non-committed people voted for somebody who said he was going to help Israel bomb them out of existence. I don't want to hear you fucking whining now.
All right, they're getting it to dog.
Everyone knew not Netanyahu was saying basically to Biden, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. The only time that he ever did anything for him was the first time the hostages were released. You had the Secretary of State flying back and forth. I mean, he had more frequent flying miles than anybody ever know trying to make a deal. But Netanyahu, what'd he do? Oh, Israel want to get in this? I mean, Lebanon want to get in this? We fuck them up too. And now he's fighting on two fronts, and he already has the money and weapons from Biden. Now he's about to get more from Donald Trump. And as far as what's going over there in the Ukraine, I feel sorry for Zelensky, because he's not going to get the support or help from the United States that he's getting now.
I got
He's
you.
not.
All right, Pharaoh King, your thoughts?
Same thing. Hey, they voted for Trump just to get back at the Democrats, and that didn't turn out too well. Didn't play out the way they wanted. And just like Tim Dog said, it's pretty much over for them.
Yeah. I basically see it that way as well. But the important thing, a lot of people vote against their best interests, and I think that's the key point. I know if you're trying to prove a point, why would you harm yourself? And that's the issue that I have with this situation. That's just like with anything. If I meet business with somebody, and why would I go and try to undercut my business? And that's the analogy that you could use in this. And I know, Mr. Paul, I know you don't talk politics a lot, but let's say if you in business with somebody, and then they want to go a different route, but the route that you want to go is the route. Would you try to undercut them, or would you be like, hey, stick with me and let's get this done the proper way?
I will try to resolve it. And but sometimes when it comes to politics, right? Sometimes some things are unresolvable. And some people are gonna cut ways. And I think when it comes to that, you just take yourself out of the equation. But I wanna say something on this conversation about the politics, right? Somebody today came to me, which made me realize I have been running away from politics and saying I don't want to discuss and talk, but I've also been very ignorant. I really haven't been. And this is probably my own childhood trauma with being a government kid and being born in that world. But somebody came to me today and was like, oh, but you as an immigrant should be happy Trump is in the house because he's going to help immigrants. And I was like, say what?
They sounded ignorant telling you that.
Wait. And they're telling me, oh, he's only getting rid of the criminal ones. I'm like, but every Americans, there are criminals who are Americans, anything. So how do you, and where did you get that from? It's like, I don't know much about politics, but that's why I voted, because I was told he's only getting rid of. And it came clear to me that a lot of us, including myself, me, not us, you, but me, people like me, we really don't know what the fuck we're voting for or I think we pinpoint a certain thing. Oh, he's going to help this thing because I care about, and we go ahead, but we really don't study and get the acknowledgement of all these things. And I'm holding myself accountable because I was like, you know what, just because I don't want to talk politics or don't want to be in that world doesn't mean I shouldn't be aware of. So a lot of people who voted, maybe that's also why these people are now begging to be rescued, because they only were pointed to that one thing that people knew, buyer's remorse, right? Yeah. I'm gonna sell them this because this is what they're wanting, so I'm gonna sell them this, and then they buy it, and then later on they discover, oh, there's this.
That's right, Paul. I've been saying educate yourself throughout this whole time. I said people need to learn.
And that's the thing, we say it, and I've heard it. And no offense, Tim, I've heard it from you, I've heard it from here, I've heard it from people, but again, I never have done it. And this is why I don't know what kind of resolution that needs to be done, but we really need to educate ourselves, me included, like me, myself. I'm speaking of me. I'm calling myself out.
Yeah, but at least you're willing to learn, though. A lot of people not willing to learn.
I didn't say I'm willing to learn. I'm saying I'm willing to call myself out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Say ignorant is the word we're trying to say.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. At least dabbling. But you get a little bit on this show, though. You get a little bit from us. You know, like you always say, you always willing to learn.
That's why I stepped away, because I was getting too much. I was like,
I got you. Hey. It's all good. It's all
good.
Hey,
but accountability.
No, I was staying away from because of Tim.
Well, I mean, self accountability. self accountability is the first step. So, long as people can say that and do that, I think we can get what Tim Dog was saying earlier about people being educated and whatever the policies are that's affect us as a whole. And like you said, individually, people see one thing, and that's what Trump was reaching out to, was those individualistic people that now look at what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what's really going to happen? The worst part about this is that's going to be a serious religious war between the Muslims and the Jews. And it's going to involve us because we're the ones that fought for it. First of all, 45 revoked the nuclear arms agreement.
Oh yeah.
Once he stopped that, that was the beginning of Iran's nuclear quest. I mean, they would have gotten eventually, but by this treaty, it would have slowed them down. But now they have no guardrails.
That's right.
None.
Free range.
And free range. And then you have Israel fighting, shooting rockets all over into Jordan, shooting rockets, killing the people down in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. I mean, that, and everyone keeps saying this ethnic cleansing. Why wasn't he letting those people out? Because he knew what he was doing. He know, oh yeah, Trump, when he get in office, I'm gonna get some weapons from Joe Biden. He just trying to support us because we his friends. That the only reason why Netanyahu wants this war to go on is so he can stay in power. Remember, before this war, there was going to be an election and he was going to get voted out.
I don't like his last name anyway. His last name is stupid anyway.
Get back in there, Matt.
It really wasn't about the election that was coming up because he probably wasn't going to lose the election. The problem was he was under investigation and potential indictment for corruption.
Brought against the country.
And this was a serious blow to him because everybody knows he's corrupt, but he's been in power so damn long that he had a lot. He's done what Trump has done and put a lot of the judges that would be over his case in power. And
remember, Trump was the one that helped him when those corruption charges first came up too.
And
when he was president,
people that was bringing up the corruption charges weren't his friends; they were his political enemies. But the corruption charges were true, which is why, even though he had been warned by multiple intelligence agencies, including his own, that Hamas was planning something, he didn't stop because for weeks they had begged him to stop the concerts that was going on that Hamas was targeting. For weeks, people begged him to stop it, and he let the shit go forward.
Remember with Trump, he moved the embassy to.
He's only started this war to stay in power because the elections would have already happened. They have not. They haven't happened yet, and they're not going to as long as he continues the war, which is why he'll stop and say he's doing it for humanitarian reasons, and then continue the shit in a couple weeks.
Firing top generals in the war and relieving them because they telling him what he doing is wrong. He was like, "Fuck you, I'm out." That's where 45 get that shit from. Excuse me, 47. I want generals that's going to listen to me.
Let me get conspiracy brother back in here, because I know that you say you will let everybody else vote, but now that these people, they did vote, but now they're having second thoughts about it. So they should have what should they have done? You tell people don't vote for Kamala Harris, but now you're back at the table, basically begging for scraps from the table. Your thoughts on conspiracy brother?
Well, he ain't even in office yet, so to me it's still a bit early to be complaining. Hell, he ain't took no oaths and he ain't in charge at this point. So, hey, like I said, they voted for what they wanted. So, let's see where the cards fall.
Yeah, I know he's not in office, but he put Marco Rubio, the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah,
and basically he said that he's gonna blow him off the map.
Defense is that. Secretary of Defense is that jackass from Fox.
Okay. Oh yeah, Secretary of State. I mean to say Secretary of State. Is it Secretary of State? I think it's Secretary of State.
Yeah,
and basically, basically he's going. Yeah, he said basically he's going to blow him off the map.
Left the Getz as his attorney general.
Yeah, but like you say though, let's talk about something else. Well, it's basically in that same vein. But check this out.
Some of Donald Trump's voters are already facing the consequences of their votes, and we are now seeing panic, fear, and regret amongst individuals in the MAGA community. Whether it's workers and businesses being impacted by tariffs, Trump voters realizing their families will no longer talk to them, or reality setting in that Trump actually wants to do all those horrible things he promised on the campaign trail, we are seeing signs of this instant regret all over the place.
Let's start off with this first story that I can't tell if it's funny or ironic. It's a little bit sad. So this anonymous forum, somebody said, I just voted for him, being Trump, because he's gonna kill Obamacare. I'm unemployed and Obamacare effing sucks. I'd rather just have the ACA by itself instead of this communism shit. And then someone replied, Obamacare is the ACA. It is literally keeping you alive. You voted to take away your health care. Why the F do people have two different names for it? Obama equals bad and affordable equals good.
Obama equals bad, man, Professor.
Fucking kill yourself. I don't care. I'm sorry.
Education.
People like me have been making videos about this shit and telling people that he was gonna do the shit that he said he was gonna do. So fucking kill yourself. You get what the fuck you get now.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not sorry. Kill yourself. Because fuck. You want he told you he was gonna take everything away. He told you he was gonna kill the Department of
Mad
Education.
Professor Show.
He told you he was gonna kill Obamacare. He told you what he was gonna do. And now that he's putting people are recommending his secretaries that's gonna do these shits, and now you have a fucking problem. Go to hell.
Yeah, I got you. With
the rest of us, because you done
Hey,
this is out of hell.
And to add on to that, the veterans who voted for him,
Right.
knowing that we have the TRICARE that we have to pay into after we serve 20 plus years or even whatever time, they voted for him to kill what little bit of health care we have.
Exactly.
I got you. I got you, Tim Dog.
You know, you can lead a horse to water and you can whip his ass to drink. And these motherfuckers just didn't learn. They just listened. Now, who's the ass now? you want better health care, but the only health care available is the one you're trying to get rid of. Huh?
You forgot to say he's unemployed, so he couldn't afford this shit anyway.
Huh? Which means your ass ain't gonna get shit anyway.
That's right.
So
he's that dull crayon in the freaking box.
You know, Matt, I feel your pain. Right now, I feel like I'm about to have an aneurysm. You know,
let me ask Miss Paula. Miss Paula, I know because we are laughing at these dumbass, but should we have more compassion?
No, hell no.
I'm asking Miss Paula.
I'm sorry, Miss Paula.
I don't think any compassion is needed because from what I've been seeing on my timeline, these motherfuckers knew exactly what they were doing. From my timeline, I'm not speaking on anybody's timeline, which made me realize a lot of people are very, wishy-washy as well. But that's a story for another day. Maybe I'll ash it out. But you reap what you sow, right? And people are forgetting that the Trump you had then, people are so concentrated still on these stimulus checks. It wasn't just Trump, it was the moment. Stimulus checks are not coming back. All this, and that was a different time where it was needed. But it's surprising how people vote how they voted and then now they act clueless. But then when you were voting, you all really acted like you knew what the fuck you were doing and talking about, because you all were loud, like very loud, and talking loudly about. I've even gone through like literally, because I didn't even stay up on the day of election, and the next day I thought I was still dreaming when I had it won. I really didn't think it was like, I felt like it was that April Fools and you're waiting for somebody to shout April Fools.
April Fools, but it wasn't April Fools.
And Paula, I hate to cut you
in
off,
November.
but you just fell into the same trap that a lot of the other people fell into. Trump didn't give you no goddamn. Trump didn't give you a stimulus check. The Democrats gave it. He put his name on it. to
But
make
also,
people
I
think
didn't
he
get,
gave it.
like, you know. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
these were the same people when that
Yeah.
happened. They were boo-hoo, suck it up, just because you lost, blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
now it turns to, how can
Nah,
we fix it, motherfucker? What do you mean? How can we fix it? Like, what do you mean we?
yeah. Conspiracy brother, Mr. Kumar. Yeah, how can they fix it?
You defended, you said you trust us.
Look, I don't got no problem with the pick. Like I said, I would have voted for. I was voting for him anyway. So if I would have voted, so to me, you know, I again, ain't nothing been done. It's all been talk about what's going to be done. So
Brian,
until
you didn't
things,
vote.
no, I don't take part in this system.
But if you voted, you're gonna vote for him.
I would have, yes.
Okay.
And I did my research, and I didn't like nothing neither side had to offer me, so I didn't pick a side. I
You really ain't gonna like shit now.
Yeah.
Until something changes.
Yeah, you see, and that's the only issue I have with you, conspiracy brother, that you
And I
didn't pick a
think
side.
people don't vote need to be educated as well, because you not voting is also a problem.
Yeah, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because of like if he attacks if they do what they want to do with the VA system, and they want to take away the money that you earn through your pain, I think that's what's going to hurt you even more. You know, understand what I'm saying? If you can't afford health care, and the only thing you can get is the ACA.
I can't afford health care now. I can't get health care right now. Only health care I can get is through the VA. That's it.
I'm just saying in general.
I used to,
okay.
when once Biden got in office, I lost my rights to having health care outside the VA. When Trump was in office, I had health care.
No,
but now I can't get it.
No, yes, you can. That's what the ACA is for. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense. That's what the ACA is for.
Y'all. Well, I can get health care, but it's not going to be affordable. I'll put it to you like that.
All I'm saying with the ACA, that's what it is.
That's why I don't have it. I'm telling you what the paperwork been said.
In other words, you want insurance, but you don't want to pay for it.
Say what?
You want insurance,
I don't think that's what he's saying. I don't think that's what he's saying.
No, because the insurance he had was free.
But I want to know.
He got rid of.
No. I didn't say that.
That's what he's saying. I didn't hear that.
So much that we couldn't afford for me to have it anymore, so I got off. And they said, since you have the VA as your your primary health care, we don't have to give you affordable health care. Since you have an option, we're not giving you affordable health care.
For you.
But what I really want to know is, I looked at every one of Biden's bills, and they never passed anything that would affect health care. So what did Biden do that got rid of your health care?
Nothing. If anything, he was the one that lowered the cost.
And only reason why I say that
is conspiracy, brother.
Say what?
Go ahead, man. On the street.
No. Reason I'm saying that, reason I'm about to say is because whenever I go to the VA, you know, when I check in, they always ask you, do you have any other type of health insurance? And of course, you know, I got other health insurance as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You might want to look into that. Look into it a little bit more. I know you probably already have, but look into it a little bit more because that just doesn't sound right, man. To me.
I'm not saying I can't get insurance.
How about one of
I can't get
affordable.
I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Okay, now I'm tracking.
But it's going to cost me an arm and a leg.
I'm tracking. I'm tracking
now.
now.
I'm not saying I can't get it. I can get it.
Okay.
Just can't afford it. And since I got the VA, they're like, well, that's what you should use then.
Okay, now I'm tracking with you, man.
The Affordable Care Act insurance premiums have gone down over the years.
Yeah, but now I'm tracking though. Now I'm tracking, man. I was lost for a minute, but I'm back.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, I want to pay for no damn." I'm like him, shit. I don't want to pay either, but I don't.
Yeah, but I think if it affects the VA though, that's what's going to hurt a lot of people that really needs the VA. That you know they go Social Security, Medicare. If anything like that, you know, those are the people I will feel bad, especially older people. Not saying that I can't get out there and work for a living, well, I still do right now, but people that depends on their Social Security, their Medicare to survive, and if they are on getting the EBT or whatever, you know, and if they take that away, because one of the people, Elon Musk, already say that America needs to go bankrupt so he can get his shit in order. But you can say that when you worth what
He just
200 billion?
wants America to go bankrupt so he can buy it.
Yeah, he damn sure can. You know what I'm saying? But your thoughts on Pharaoh?
I ain't got no thoughts, man.
He just lost. Bad
No,
professor, let
I'm
you
not
close
lost.
it out.
Not lost. It's just it. I don't know. I don't have anything to say right now.
Yeah, it just
I'm
amazes
gonna
you.
treat it like the first.
I got you. I'll
this
let you
first
close it
term.
out there, Matt Professor.
More jokes. More jokes.
Like I said, all the folks who have buyer's remorse now, who's complaining now, saying that, oh, we should have voted the other way. Oh my God, what's about to happen to us? You done put us all in that boat now. I don't give a fuck. I'm unfortunately your vote affected me too. So I don't want to hear you fucking whining about it no more. I really don't. Like I said,
All
people
right.
like me put out videos. People like the man on the street put out videos. Everybody put out videos warning your ass what would happen if this man got in. And you fucking believe TikTok. So kiss my ass. I don't care.
I got you. All right, we're gonna move on, man. This is the last thing on Trump, though, because we always hop on reparation, man. We need to get reparation for the black man. But Trump said that, hey, fuck the black man. He's gonna give it to who?
I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to engage in racial discrimination and schools that persist in explicit, unlawful discrimination under the guise of equity will not only have their endowments taxed, but through budget reconciliation, I will advance a measure to have them fined up to the entire amount of their endowment. A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution for victims of these illegal and unjust policies that hurt our country so badly. Colleges have gotten hundreds of billions of dollars from hardworking taxpayers, and now we are going to get this anti-American insanity out of our institutions once and for all.
So he's gonna go after people that actually did DEI. He's gonna take the money from the schools. So Pharaoh, your thoughts?
What other thoughts is in the hands of some bullshit? I mean, I don't need to get political with half of these things that's happening here, man. It's a ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing that's about to start happening.
There you go.
Yeah. That word. And just because things hasn't been instituted yet, and this is all words, things get talked into fruition. You start talking it up, things can happen. So, hey man, it is what it is. They wanted it, they got it. So
let me ask you this, Matt Professor. Because I know a lot of people don't like when black man brings up reparation. But when you talk DEI, you talking about a specific a group of people. You're not talking people of color, because DEI, what you know exactly what it means. You know, it's basically for people of color. So for what he's saying, he wants to take that money and he's going to disperse that money to people that don't look like me and you. Your thoughts?
Well, what he really means is the underqualified white people who are used to getting jobs that, you know, now have to compete equally on equal footing. And the issue is, you say that these illegal I forget his exact wording, but these illegal practices for DEI, where the shit is not illegal because there's no law against it. The shit is not illegal because it is just policies that certain schools, since he brought up schools, certain schools put in place to make sure that everybody got a fair shake. Now the problem is, he wants to say that he's going to fine them the money of their endowment of federal of endowment money that they're getting. Endowment money is not federal money. Endowment money is money that donors fucking give.
Donors give. That's correct.
That's correct. He's so stupid. He's so fucking hateful. And where are the people that said he's not racist now? Because they damn sure not saying that shit now. You can't fucking say it. He's always was gonna show who the hell he was.
I got
and
you.
that's the saddest thing about this.
Yeah, Tim Dog.
I'm about to have more jokes. That's all I'm gonna say. Because the man's ignorant. The man is literally making shit up as he go along, and he have a circus of clowns around him going, and he whatever he can think of, like Hitler, he think he can do. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Department of Education because they doing our country wrong by teaching the wrong education.
Which is stupid.
The wrong education, or is it the education that you prefer not to teach?
Well, see, the
And once
stupid shit
again,
about that statement, Tim, that he made is the Department of Education does not set policy on education. It
That's
pays
correct.
for it. Each
Yep.
state does their own fucking
Yeah.
policy.
Yeah.
so if he gets, and a lot of he's trying to change all these departments, and then unemployment is going to rise so high that it's going to get us into another recession. All these people he's trying to fire to put into his, and not only that, the government will not be able to function properly because the lack of people who take care of it. It's not one person who takes care of the government. You have a network of people, organizations. He doesn't realize that because he doesn't know. All he thinks is, I'm in charge. I'm a dictator. I'm gonna be like Putin. I'm gonna make the word. Shoot, Putin may run a lot, but Putin cannot run that country by himself, and he know it.
I know, conspiracy brother. You know, Mr. Kumbaya. So when you hear stuff like that he's wanting to take the money and then distribute it back to people that don't look like us, do you have an issue with that, or is that okay?
Until it happened, I can't concern myself with it.
Boy, I wish I was like you, boy. I wish I had
Just
your.
being honest. Why worry about something
No,
that's
no,
a
no, no.
possibility if it ain't gonna,
Wait,
ain't no
wait
telling,
till
so.
next year and bring it back up there, man.
Okay, yeah. You want to wait to
And
find
I'm
out.
gonna be the same way because I'm not going to get no education. I'm like, I
No,
already know.
you
I don't believe
already
in the education
educated.
system.
Children are the
Yeah.
children are the
I don't believe in the I don't believe in this education that they giving most of it. So
I got you. Okay,
but they
my
getting
brother.
it though. You're not
Yeah.
homeschooling.
Yeah. Let's
Not
Paul. I
yet.
know you say you
That's
didn't have no
the dumbest
comments, so
fucking thing I've
I'm
ever
gonna
heard.
talk for you. So I'm gonna talk
Not
for you.
yet.
All right. My thing is what he's saying is, man, it's very ridiculous because people jump on people whenever you hear somebody like, when Kamala Harris was running, and hey, what do you think about reparation? Oh man, that's racist. She's only thinking about, but Trump, for some reason, whenever he says something, particularly depending on the people that look like him, nobody has anything to say. It's like, damn, it's okay. But let me or let anybody else of color say, hey, let's talk about reparation for the black man and the black woman, or anybody else that's been unjustly hurt by America. All hell's break loose, and that's the
No
issue that I
reparations.
have.
Give us our land. Give us the land back.
But that's what
That
I'm
would be
saying.
reparation.
That'd be reparation. That's what I'm saying. But that is
ain't
reparation. But yes, it is. That
Look
is
it up,
reparation.
brother. Look it up.
That is reparation. But what I'm saying is, but if you was to say that, if
Talking
you
about
was to
all
say
the land.
No, but if you was to say that, if you was to say, hey, we want our land back, if the Indians would say they want their land back, all hell would break loose. All hell would break loose. But yet he sits up there and say, hey, I'm going to take the money back for people that was unjustly by DEI and give them the money. That's not people looking like us, but nobody says anything. Matt, Professor, I'm gonna let you close it out.
Right. Honestly, there's nothing else to be said on. There's nothing else to be said on this. He's
okay then.
Like
all right.
He is who he is.
He is who he is.
He's showing.
He is who he is. And also, I had one more video, but we're gonna close this on.
Else, man.
Yeah, we're gonna close this on a lighthearted. I saw this shit, and I thought about all us old players. Man, we need to stay home some damn time.
Y'all know I cannot let this slide. Adriana, little old, she met an old man and he said, come out to the car, I got something for you. He just gave her a bag of socks. Never in my entire life. All the years I've been back home to Mississippi. A bag of socks, this top tier. This top tier right here, baby. Oh, shit. Baby, he calling now? The sock man calling. My sister got so many numbers in this club, but a bag of socks for the winter, that's a real old school man. Baby, I want your feet to stay warm. Look, she back there saying, I know these socks good.
Oh, that was when you was telling me to come out there and get my socks. I got you saved.
Miss Paula, what's the weirdest thing a man ever told you to come outside? You going to get you some socks too? What's your thoughts?
You muted, Paula.
Yeah, she got no comment. No comment. Tim, no, your thoughts. Us old players, man, they're still out there. Hey, come girl, come get some of these socks.
Hey, you saw her reaction. She wasn't upset. She was happy that somebody gonna give her something that no one ever would think of that would, make her feel good. So, and she said, "Thank you very much." So I said that was a smooth move, X-Lax.
I got you.
Yes, Tim, I'm with you.
Look at you. Conspiracy brother, your thoughts.
Shit, it's more than I'm giving them hell. Shit, you come in the car, I ain't about to pull out no goddamn socks, goddamn it. But that's good. Shit, they appreciative of the socks, keep their feet warm. Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, gonna keep their feet warm. Some good socks right there.
Yeah.
So they
I forgot what type that is. I've been seeing
them bumbers. You buy one, they compare to somebody homeless.
Charity. The homeless. That's what it is. The homeless. That's exactly what they say with the commercial. That's what they say. Pharaoh
you
King,
see all
man.
them socks? Look, you know how many homeless people feet warm right now because of that dude.
Yeah, that is true.
Listen, I got mine on.
Pharaoh King, your thoughts on the old player giving out socks?
Man, I didn't see the video. My internet cut out.
Pay your bill. Pay your bill.
Man, I was sitting here watching these death circles, and all of a sudden everything just disappeared. I came back to y'all talking about somebody giving socks in the car. Hey, what the
His
hell?
router got repossessed.
Bad professor.
What's real funny is the sister was holding a pair of socks, and then they showed a bag with at least 8 pair of socks in there. That was like $120 a bomber socks. Them shits are expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
So y'all saying a dude rolled up with females? It gave them some socks?
No,
Yes,
what happened was
the birthday woman.
Well, what happened was they went to a club in Mississippi, and she said that her cousin or her sister got a lot of numbers from a lot of men in there, and this one older guy that she was talking to, that she was talking to said, "Hey, step outside. I got something for you." And when she went outside to the car, he gave her a whole bag of socks.
Oh Lord.
Them some good socks he gave him though. Them some
good socks he gave her though.
I'm sorry.
And it's cold over there. It's cold.
I tell you
what, he wants you to be warm.
And that's what he told. I want your feet to be warm. To stay warm.
And I'm sure he
The
got her number
manicure
too.
is expensive, bro.
I'm sure
he was the only one giving out gift sale. It ain't tricking if you got it. Shit, you said $120 worth of socks. Shit, they better get up on it. Should have got that goddamn number. Them socks expensive. I want me a pair. I ain't got a goddamn pair.
Exactly. I've been buy a pair of them shit. I'm not paying that much for no fucking socks.
And they be
I'm going to Mississippi. I'm going to find that guy.
Camel hair, authentic. You want it?
And socks are the easiest things to get lost. Like you go into your sock store and you find one piece of his shit, and you're like, "What the fuck happened?" So give me socks, bro. Give me socks. Like give me a whole bag of socks.
100% Clyde.
Hey, hold on. How much the socks cost?
4 pairs is $53 before shipping.
Damn, for 4 pairs of socks?
For 4
Thank
pairs.
you.
They had more than 8 pairs. They had about 20 in that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. He gave her
And
a
I'm
lot
telling
of goddamn
Oh
socks,
my
bro.
goodness.
He got that number too.
Oh yeah, she talked to him on the phone.
Had them socks on when he had her feet in the air.
Dude, she never stopped smiling. She never stopped smiling.
So every time you come over, girl, your ass better have on a different pair of socks. Yeah, let's see how many socks they had. Run that shit back. Let's count the socks.
That's the bumper sock bandit, baby.
That 86 Chevy G20 bag was loaded.
Shit, I wish I had it like that player right there. Shit. My
Yeah.
best line was I don't have no disease. Fuck, I ain't
Oh
have
shit.
I ain't
This
have
My
motherfucker.
name
I
is
can tell him I have
BSB,
bag of
baby.
socks for
The
him.
Bumba
This
Sock
motherfucker.
Oh
Bandit.
man. I thought that was funny, but then I saw this shit right here. King, make sure your internet, because I know you got something to say.
Teams have agreed to come together and have Tommy run the first play of the game.
That's the wrong one.
That's-
God damn
I'm
it.
about to say, bro, come on.
Yeah, that's the
That's
wrong one.
funny.
Oh shit. What happened to it, man? Did I record it? Damn, I thought I did.
That's what happens when you call King out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did too.
That's
Hold
what
on, I
happens
got
when
to
you
see.
don't drink a lot.
Yeah, man, fuck you, Tim. You talk about what I do.
The true thoughts.
We try
Go
to
ahead,
call me
Major.
out. I don't drink that much. Motherfuckers know I don't drink that
Bro,
much.
play the fucking
Yeah.
video.
I got to
Yeah,
download
pick
it.
one.
Because Paula, you've been here for a minute now.
So we gotta
Say,
buy
I
some
don't care
time.
how long I
Uh-huh.
haven't
No,
been
no.
here.
We're
Hey.
gonna get him the Negro,
Hey,
please.
with
I
her-
don't
Negro,
care
please.
how
Yeah.
long I haven't
Oh
been
shit, I ain't did a
here,
Negro
bro.
You
please
serious?
all night.
This is
Thank
fucking
you.
pathetic. You know, you need
No, I
to be
thought I
on
would have earned one by now.
What's wrong with you?
Huh? No,
With
because
her-
we're being all serious, man. You know, when we
With her
serious,
new
you know,
knitted sweater.
Negro priest for not
Nah,
seeing
he
me
not-
while
no,
I was in his city. You should get a
No,
Negro
Paula.
priest for that, please.
Paula,
No, he got
Paula.
a whole bunch
he
of
has
shit.
a new
Nah,
one
you know,
that
no,
needs
no,
to be
Yeah.
played.
You know, we need.
You ever heard the
conspiracy
new one
brother with
yet?
Some of the shit he was talking tonight. We don't need no no Negro. Please, we need. You know, in the South we say, bless his heart.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Oh, we're moving to the south side. Bless your
You sound
heart.
like my grandfather.
That's
Oh,
what
baby,
we
Yo,
need.
for
bless his
real, we
heart.
should say that.
Oh,
Tim,
shit.
bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your heart, man. But yeah, we need to kill some time. My video is downloaded now, though. But yeah, that old player, though, you know, old players, sometimes they be wearing full suits to the club.
Right,
And you be like, man, what the hell? Now I know they be hot.
That
I
should be
know they be
matching
hot.
too.
Good.
From
Yeah,
head to
that should
toe.
be matching
Fucking
like a mother.
good. Fucking good.
No. See, with the old player, you gotta look at the shoes.
Yeah, you gotta look at the
You
shoes.
gotta look at the shoes.
Yeah.
Man, I
yeah.
lost my
First.
pair of Gators.
If you got some.
Tell him I
Oh
already got
yeah,
my socks
but the
on and
Gators,
my
man, you
socks.
know, I ain't never had a pair of Gators. Now I might have to buy me a pair now.
I'm
Gators look
good.
nice
I
now.
already
You
got
from
my
how?
socks
You
on.
from? Oh, that's right. He had Gator. He had snake
They
skin.
before I
Crocs,
knew
man.
about
That's
that.
next.
They was
Get
the
some
most
Crocs.
uncomfortable
There
pair
you
of
Man,
go.
fuck you.
shoes I ever
But here-
owned. But god damn it, when I had them on.
While
I
we're
got
waiting for
From
the
Gators
video
to
to
Crocs.
launch, I'm gonna do a shameless
Croc
plug.
Gators.
Shout out to Dripping in Black.
Oh, that's the shirt that you had in the video. You got your new package.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
little
Dripping
Gator
in
Crocs.
Black.
Some Croc
I
Gators.
got you.
Hey, they're in the
But here-
same family.
Yeah, here
Hey.
it is, Pharaoh. Here it is, Pharaoh. But I know you though. Sometimes you just got to leave people kids alone.
Is your mom and dad home? Is your mom and dad home? You need to put that down. You've been playing with water. Yesterday I had pictures that somebody sent me of you playing in that water. Where's your mom and dad? This is ridiculous. Stop spraying the water. I said stop. Give me the hose. Give me the hose. Stop spraying the water. Stop. Give me the hose now.
You can't tell me what
Give
to
me
do.
the hose. You're not supposed to be playing with the water. Give me the hose. All right, that's the hose.
Was that little kid wrong? Was that little kid wrong, Pharaoh? You just having a
Hopefully,
good time?
I hope that's a setup because it didn't look like it was too much going on for parents not to come to the door already. But
someone drowned his ass.
yeah. But
He
at the end of the day, man, I would go whip his ass as soon
No,
as I saw the
but here's
video.
the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where the definition, mind your fucking business, because this kid was watering in his own area.
Yeah,
And,
that's fine.
and then the neighbor just came up to the house. This kid didn't follow the neighbor, didn't try to spray the neighbor. He was
He probably
just
was the HOA. HOA agent.
Yeah, probably HOA, them bitches.
Yeah, HOA agent. Talking about, you know, he's
Can't stand
defrauding
them
the water thing or whatever,
Yeah.
abusing the water.
Okay, you see, I come from
So-
Africa where we play outside and we play when we play outside, but there's no such things as HOA and all that bullshit. So in my head, this kid is right, and if you're coming into my space and trying to bullshit, my parents don't have a reason to open the door, especially when they can, these ring cameras, they show you what exactly you're doing, and they're okay with the child being outside playing, you interfere. Fuck you, you get what you want, you deserve it. I'm sorry.
Tim Dog.
A+ for my kid.
Tim Dog.
First of all, I agree a little bit there with Pharaoh King. Yeah, this was staged, but flip the script. If it was a black kid, what's first thing gonna happen? Parents come outside. What the hell you doing ringing my bell like that for? Leave my damn kid alone. You can bring water all he want. Fuck wrong with you? Leave me alone.
Yeah. But like I said,
That
man,
right there only goes to show what white people do.
I got you. Conspiracy brother.
You should have
Yeah,
just
that
put a
looks
kink in the
staged.
goddamn hose. That would have stopped all that shit. Kink that bitch up as soon as he walked up, like, hey, goddamn it, stop this shit, man. Put this fucking hose up. Fuck you
That's
gonna
the
do? You ain't
same
got no
shit I
shit
was
now, bitch.
thinking.
But he just stood there and took that shit like, ah.
That's the same shit I was thinking.
What you say?
But that's
What
why I
you
don't
say?
know
And,
what
Dog?
other
and,
people
and
is.
if that
You don't
was
know
an
what the issue
African
is.
parent, he would have started whooping that kid instead of just taking the water.
But no,
Difference
I-
It
you know
wouldn't
what?
even
Once
had no
again,
water. They wouldn't even had no
I don't
water
ever-
hose.
I
You
don't
better
ever-
no
stop.
one
Y'all
came
had
to the
no water
door.
hoses.
I
Yeah.
don't ever.
Wait,
do
No
that
one
on hitting
came
other
to the
people's
door.
kids, but I
Oh,
always
in
trip 'em.
Africa, you have the village. It doesn't matter if the parent is there or not. Whoever is around there takes control and in charge. When they talk about raised by the village, we are literally raised by the
Well,
village.
this is America. They don't play that shit with. They don't.
That's
They
why
don't
I
let you
say
hit
It's
a
it
kid.
in
America.
Africa. That's
Yeah.
why
For one
I
thing,
say
that guy
in
would have never been
Africa.
black, because we would have saw that, talked about him, and kept on walking.
Like I said, conspiracy brother took mine because I would have just put a kink in a hose and let his ass sit there whining about it. And then when he looked
I
to see
wouldn't
where
have
the
done
water
shit.
was, you let that shit go. Let it hit him in
Yeah.
the
I wouldn't
goddamn
have
face.
done shit.
Yeah.
Because you know
Elephants
his
you
dumb
know-
ass
wish
gonna turn
shit.
it to himself.
Yeah. But you know, I know it's Paula. You don't know, but the HOA, those are the people. If you ever live in one, you gonna hate it. You know, when you live in a community, you got to have your grass cut, or they like them motherfuckers fuck with me. I had a
Your car
goddamn
sticking a half inch out from the driveway. You can't have it.
yeah. I had a
back.
goddamn vine like growing up my damn wall, right by my garage. That motherfucker actually took a picture and say that, hey, you know, we talked about, we say that you got to make sure everything is nice and neat. You can't have vines growing up the damn wall. All I did was go outside and pull a damn vine down. I like this
Are
is
y'all happy?
bullshit. The dumbest shit. I mean, the HOA, man, they're pain in the ass. Then if you don't pay your HOA dues, they could put your damn house up for sale.
Lean. No,
For
lean.
lien. Yeah, lien. Yeah, but lien sale, same
HOA
shit. 'Cause they can
No,
sell your
Those are the
shit.
people that used to get picked on in high
Trust
school.
me,
That's
they
who
can sell
HOA
your
is.
shit because
I know, but it's a
I
process.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
If I'm sorry, if I lived in an area with an HOA, if they send me one letter, I'm burning the whole fucking neighborhood to the ground. They can kiss my ass. You gonna pay this mortgage, motherfucker? I don't
I'm
wanna hear
telling
your
you, them
bullshit.
motherfuckers are bitches,
I will
man.
burn the whole fucking.
I'm waiting
neighborhood
to go to the
ground.
meeting because I remember my mailbox that fell
We
down,
all
man. I
gonna
went and
be
got another
homeless, nigga.
mailbox. I went and got another mailbox. Them motherfuckers sent me a letter say all the mailbox got to be the same. So I had to hire a dude to come fix my old mailbox. So I bought one. Well, my brother gave me one. Then I had to went and buy another for the guy to come fix it. That was $100 damn. But now,
Is it
ever
in
since
your
the,
HOA contract?
all they say, all the shit got to be the same. But now I noticed one of the neighbor after Hurricane Helene, he don't want to bought a new goddamn mailbox. This shit don't look like mine. So I'm gonna be right up in that meat. Hey, his right with my damn picture. Am I snitching? Am I being salty?
Your ass snitching.
$100 back.
Nah, they snitching.
Let
Well,
them
let me ask
people
you,
catch him on
If
their
you
own.
have
Like,
to ask,
I
then
ain't
you already
telling.
know.
But his
Say
mailbox
man on
is
the
different. It wasn't me though. I ain't
man on the
telling.
street. What's his
Go
persuasion?
ahead, bad professor. Huh?
What's his persuasion?
He's white.
No, you ain't ratting. Fuck him. Fuck him. You ain't ratting. Fuck him. Nope.
Don't no snitching, man.
Nope. Fuck
If
that
it
nigga.
was black, you could come up to a deal together, but if his wife sell the nigga out,
Exactly.
like, that's
Oh,
not
man.
that, that's
Oh,
not
you
being a
just
brother,
change
snitch.
your mailbox.
That's not
That's
being a
all.
snitch. That's protecting your neighborhood.
Oh no, man! I'm
No,
telling you, man.
that's
HOAs,
all.
man. They kiss my ass, man. I mean,
You just
at
change your
least mine
mailbox
ain't as
too.
high though. A
Equal
lot of people,
discipline.
yeah, a lot of people pay a
Right.
lot on the HOA, man. But them motherfuckers,
Speaking
Man,
man.
of
yours is cheaper than
HOA,
mine.
is it like
Yeah.
everywhere you buy or rent there's HOA, or there's some places there's no HOA?
No, it's usually it's like a community. Some communities don't have
Depends
HOAs.
on where you
Yeah,
at.
where you live at.
You should
So
say,
I can choose to buy in communities that don't have HOA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
tell an HOA you want to use the pool 9 o'clock at night for a party.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Think
with.
that's gonna happen?
I'd rather pay.
I don't know, Pharaoh. Can y'all do that?
What?
If I wanted to get the pool at a certain hour, what's the latest you could get the pool?
It goes
at
by
your
city
area?
ordinance. City ordinance said by 10 o'clock you better have your ass out of that pool. So
Oh,
you
okay.
better have your ass at the pool.
Oh, I take that back then.
Hey, that's a city ordinance. They ain't got shit to do with no HOA.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
most
when
places
5-0
have
come,
curfew
you know
on
you
pools
going.
because of
Mm-hmm.
late night dangers. That's why it's called skinny dipping, or sneaky dicky, or all that shit. Because
What the hell
literally,
you talking about?
Talking about? Yeah. What the hell?
Oh,
You trying to get
you
some?
talking about?
your
Lord.
sexual frustrations out of here. Say that for after ass out. Good Lord.
She has been busy.
Yeah.
Tell
With
you.
her new packaging.
She
Yeah.
has been very busy.
Yeah.
You know, she ain't
No
had
wonder
time
you
to
got
take
your
care of
head
some
covered.
things.
What the hell going on there?
I'll tell you. Well, she did say the other day that she didn't know it get cold in Atlanta. You know, she got
like
real
Chris
cold
Brown.
one day. But yeah, man. But that's crazy, man. But ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
cold. Literally, I'm cold. Like in my own house, I'm cold because I live with motherfuckers who still think it's okay to have a certain day. But yeah.
What?
It's cold in Atlanta, y'all. I'm freezing.
It's cold in this part of the world. Yes, it is. It's cold over here too.
No, I guess what she's saying is they still got the AC on over there where you at. They don't have the heat on.
Hold on. You don't have your old thermostat control? Good Lord, you gotta pay to go pee too? And pay to get out?
I'm going on
And
a long week vacation from
Joker got
next week until
she got a code for the toilet.
No, she can only flush it 3 times a day.
I'm not fucking with y'all, bro.
I live with boys, and boys surprisingly think it's still cool to be cold. I don't understand.
Well, see, there's your problem right there. You living with boys, you need to be with some men. They know how to treat a woman.
I knew he about to say something.
Yeah, I tell you that's stupid, man.
Shit, I sleep with the fan on year round. Shit.
Oh, damn, boy, y'all killing
And
me.
he ain't even going through menopause.
My nuts stay warm.
But ladies and gentlemen, hey, good conversation. I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to close this short because y'all about to go too far now.
Shit. I'm about to talk about my nuts now.
We'll talk about it on the after show. Ass out.
I'll talk about it on the after show.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in and having a good conversation with us. But we always like to leave you something to think about, something funny, or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? So Tim Dog, what you got for the crew? What you got for the people before we go, my brother?
For all those people who have survivor's remorse, there is a thing that you can do, and it's called voting. Voting for your House of Representatives, voting for your Senate. In 2 years, there is another election for House Representatives and Senators. For those who are disappointed with their actions, the president can do nothing without either of them. So if he has control of both of them, that means he can do anything. So if you upset, made a mistake, and say, you know what, I fucked up, I want to change it, you know what you can do. The same way you got him in, you can can't take him out because he can't vote again, but you can make it harder for him to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Tim, I think you meant buyer's remorse. You said survivor's remorse.
Yeah, he said survivor's.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm fucked up, but I got it right. Something.
I got
times.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be
survivor's
survivor's remorse now with this voting bullshit.
No, I ain't gonna be mad. I survived.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
But- yeah, he
That's true
survived.
too.
He survived.
I like that.
Miss Paula, what you got for the people before we go?
All right. So the only thing harder than letting go is moving on.
Ooh.
And and what I mean by that is sometimes we know it's time to move on, but we're too afraid to move on, even though we've let go. So I'm here to remind you, as I remind myself, that moving on means the next chapter. So
Okay.
letting go is not the final answer. You gotta move on too. So here's to us moving on.
Okay then.
Cheers to
Yeah.
that.
Oh, they looking like Dionne Warwick. Go on, girl.
That conspiracy brother, what you got for the people before we
How
go?
old his ass is? Nigga said Dionne Warwick.
Tell me
She
what my
had hits,
picture
man.
is.
You know,
Conspiracy
she's the
brother, what you
most
got for-
remade artist of all time.
Solid
Her
gold.
songs.
Yeah. What you got for the people, conspiracy brother?
Stop living as your past and live as your passion. That's it.
Paula
Okay,
just
goddamn.
said that.
And I'm gonna say it again. But
Kinda
people
like
still doing
moving
it.
on. Stop living on the past. Move on,
There
baby.
you go. See,
I be thinking you got something long to say. You fucking me up with these short shit now. Shit.
No.
Bad
What he's
professor.
trying to say is, I'm living on my passion right now because it's about to fade away.
Okay, well, we'll see. Bad professor, what you got for people before we
I
go?
just have something short from Plato. He said, democracy is a charming form of government full of variety and disorder, and dispensing of sort of equality to equals and equals alike, unequals alike rather. And we about to find out because we done fucked around.
Socrates was also the one that said history is doomed to repeat itself if you don't correct it. If I'm not
right,
correct.
Let's see what
I mean, if you
Pharaoh
are
King got. You got some life
Yeah,
lessons
if I am
or
correct. Thank you.
some
See?
It's not so
advice?
much life lessons, but I would say for all those who, when we start the show talking about losing family, losing friends due to the way you voted, I would have to say what Tupac had gave some insight on. Just because you lost me as a friend doesn't mean you gained me as an enemy. I'm bigger than that. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table.
I hear that, boy. God damn, I ain't got shit.
He also said,
I posted that shit and I ended up in meetings the whole day. So
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Just watching, wait for this
I
fight to
came to
kick off.
bring the pain, all
But
poured
you know
to
what I'm
the
saying.
brain.
But ladies and gentlemen, before we go,
Astral
make sure you follow these people. Make sure you follow these panels because they got a lot of things going on. Miss Paula,
Wait,
shut out
before we
social.
go that, who's after who?
Miss Paula, you last.
You last. So
Okay, I'll take that.
yeah. So you got to bring up the rear end, ass. I mean,
I'll take that. I just want to be sure.
but you're
got
not
it.
the rear end. The
You got it.
alchemist is.
But make sure you follow these. Make sure you follow everybody that's on this panel. So Miss Paula, shout out your social people can follow you.
Paula from TalkShitWithP at TalkShitWithP any and everywhere in all social medias. Apart from Blue Sky, I've been hearing about it, but I'm not there and I don't plan to be there. But TalkShitWithP everywhere.
All right, then. Mad Professor, shout out your social people can follow you.
You can find me at the madprofessor.1, the way you see it right here on the screen, on YouTube and Instagram. And I'm sorry, I lost my computer, which means I lost all my old files, and I'm trying to rebuild a new computer to do some editing. So it might be some time before I put out another video.
I got you.
Man,
Tim
sound like
Dog.
you trying to quit a girlfriend or something.
No, I move. I don't quit them. I just move.
Tim Dog, shout out your socials people can follow you.
All right, girls.
Yeah. Before I do that, before I shout out my social, I do have an apology for Miss Paula P. I've been waiting for this ever since you came on the show because I embarrassed you publicly, so I have to apologize to you publicly. Now, as far as me coming to see you that weekend, I'm sorry I didn't make it. I just had a great time. By the time I got home, I was hungover. It was late, and I didn't think of it until, actually a day or two later. And that's when I realized I should have done something, and I didn't. So on that, I do apologize for that. Everything you said to me earlier today, I deserve that. And if there's anything I could do to make that up for you, please let me know. And I'm being serious, all jokes aside.
Grandpa turned up and forgot that he's not in his old school. He needed 2 days to recover. It's okay. I take
He was out getting
Yo.
socks.
That's what I'm about to say. Send us some socks. I was just about to fucking say that. Send us some socks.
Send us some socks.
I haven't been to
cold in
a
Newport.
homecoming since a year after I
Listen,
crossed.
if you would have
So-
reached out to me and just told me that, I would have understood. Because homecoming, I understand how big that it is.
Hey,
For
hey,
some of my
But
y'all
you have
could
to
have y'all's,
understand. No,
y'all
hold
could
on.
have
Look, when I
y'all's
came home and I
uh,
woke up, I was out of it.
apology moment later
Shut
on.
up, shut up,
Okay.
Pyro King.
All right, y'all
Sit
apologize
there.
Trust me,
later.
at Father's
I
Love
appreciate
99,
it, Tim.
that's where I'm at. Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it, Tim. Thank you. And we good.
Thanks.
All right, there.
Are we good?
Oh my
Thank you.
God. No,
And of
stop being
course-
over dramatic.
Okay, shout out your social.
I forgot it. Listen to their apologies. I forgot it.
Yeah, because he was hating with those black
man.
ass
Like, I
Afro
forgot
niggas
my
in the
name.
back
We
who
was
are
on the show.
representing his
I thought
fucking
we was on
Afro in the
some
front.
love connection or something.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. This is
Anyway.
Shut the hell up. Ain't no damn love connection.
Because conspiracy,
Don't
brother.
start
Shout out
nothing,
to
man.
social people can follow you, my brother.
Haters are your closest
Solar
friends.
expression right there. Just
All
type
right,
it in. Any search engines on anywhere, even in Google, something gonna come up, goddamn it. So just type it in.
Yep.
See what you get.
Exactly. And of
Yeah,
course,
go
you
on
can
the
follow
journey
me, the
with him
man
and the
on the
squirrel.
street, at the Audacity Podcast on YouTube, Creative Canvas Expression on YouTube as well. Also, make sure you follow us every Wednesday night for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Oh, we're gonna have a good show. Somebody got a victory last night. Somebody got an L. But hey, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna let that go. And also make sure you come back next Friday night at 8 o'clock for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. But ladies and gentlemen, up next is what the after show called Ashed Out. That's when everybody on the panel get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. And man, if you haven't watched our latest or the ones that we did previous to this one, you're missing out because we don't know where the show gonna go.
The
But with
best
that,
fruit
ladies and
salad
gentlemen,
ever.
that's right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street,
Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful. Donate to your local church or community center. Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up.
P from
Nah,
Talk
it's a
Shit
mad
with
professor
P.
in the boot.
Boy, y'all need to go to and work that out.
Yeah.
Rehearse it. I don't care what it takes.
We're gonna go to
Hey,
couples
there you
therapy to
go.
fix this shit.
Y'all go to that mud wrestling or something.
Hey, finish it out on conspiracy, brother. That's right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get the order. Miss Paula been going for a while. She get back into the flow of things. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Peace.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The rotation.